Hello guys and welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I want to show you my Clan Boss team since I haven't run it yet today. And before getting to the Clan Boss run and the team, I want to open for you guys one of the soul stones. I'm gonna be opening the immortal soul stones, and I'm hoping for some nice souls. As you can see from my soul collection, I already picked up the fusion soul. 1 star, I bought it from the soul merchant, and since I had the soul essences, I bought it. So yeah, let's open it. Really, I want to see some good legendary. Oh man, it's rare. It's 3 star itinerant insta sell. Right, getting that off our chest, let's get to the Clan Boss. As you can see, it's the time where I'm filming it from, it's already a little bit late. It's a few hours past the reset, so my clan already killed it. And the Clan Boss is dead, and it's green affinity, spirit affinity, which is for many players the worst affinity to fight because of the Clan Boss's ability to put decreased speed on you. Right now I'm gonna jump in and show you the team I used and the presets. It's this team right here. It's got Deacon in the lead with his aura, Seeker, Demeter, Turvold and Tuhanarak. Deacon here is used for his 19% aura, which means that all of the speeds on all other champions can be lower. And that's obviously great for us because the champion thresholds are much lower. Deacon is going to be opening with his A1, and then we are going to be prioritizing his A2 and then A3. Seeker is going to be also opening with his A1, and then he's gonna be running on no other presets. We're just gonna let him do what he thinks is the best. Then we have our key champion, which is Demeter, and she's gonna actually prioritize her A2, which is the extend buff duration and heal, and then we are going to second prioritize the A3, which is actually the block damage, the seeked block damage that we need for this team. Next up we have our Turvold, which is going to be our main damage. He is obviously the big hitter, and he is just going to open with his big hitting A3 and then do what he needs. Turvold is it's a bit tricky to set up because he grants an extra turn on his A2, but I managed to find the right speed using Deadwood Jedi's calculator, and yeah, it's actually, the speed is actually a little bit flexible, so it's all good to run here. You just need to find it using the calculator, and if you don't know, Deadwood Jedi is explaining it really nice in his on his page actually and in his videos, so shout out Deadwood Jedi. The last champion on this Clan Boss team is Tuhanarak. We have Tuhanarak, and which is a void legendary, but there is actually a force rare that can replace her, and it's called Ares. Yeah, so that's Demeter Ares teams, but I'm using Tuhanarak since I have her, and since she does also provide increased speed and increased defense on her A3, which is gonna be prioritized and opener, and she is gonna come right after the stun Clan Boss takes and cleanse the stun, and also right after each Clan Boss is hit, providing the cleanse and also stun cleanse and also debuff cleanse from the affinity bosses. So yeah, these are the speeds. Tuhanarak, we just need the right speed, which is 256. It's also a little bit flexible. You can find it, you can play with it till you find the right one. we're gonna need, we actually don't need the accuracy, but I have it just for, because I use the champion in other places in this game, and we are gonna prioritize damage as much. Turvold, he's running 159, and also damage. Demita is 278 with as much crit rate and crit damage as possible. We have Seeker with 173 speed, so I think he is the slowest on our team. And yeah, he's also built for quite some damage. And last we have Deacon, or I should say first we have Deacon, who is built also for some damage and with some accuracy to drop his decreased defense on the A2. So yeah, let's get to the run, and I'll let you watch it the whole through, and then we're gonna look at the champion builds and masteries. First I'm gonna comment on some of the, here we have Demita open with her block damage, then 200 places increased speed and increased defense. Deacon's gonna A1, Seeker's gonna A1, and Turvold is going to A3. I think the tune sets in about, I don't know, turn 4 or 5, maybe it's more than that, but it's certainly it's enough for you to not die and get into to the speed tune and start wrecking the boss. So yeah, I'll let you watch it through, and then I'll see you at the end of the run. you're joining me at the end of this run. As you can see, there's this run is on boss turn count 48, and yeah, Demeter block damage, Clan Boss hits, nothing happens. We go again, strike, strike, big smacks from my Turvold, and yeah, this last smack we're taking, they're not getting up. So after this, I'm going to show you the builds, the complete builds, and yeah, dead, 89 million damage. This spirit affinity actually helps my team in a way that Seeker is strong, Deacon is neutral, and all these others are neutral. But yeah, my Seeker does a little bit more damage against the spirit affinity. I mean, the affinities just don't matter against this kind of team, but yeah, it's all pretty nice and easy. 42 million from Turvold. I mean, I don't know why people hate on Turvold, but yeah, I mean, people gonna hate on everything. So yeah, to Hanarak 13 million. She actually put out some great damage, considering and providing all the other things she does. And we have here Demita with twice as much healing compared to her damage. Seeker with 16 million, he actually smacks a lot too. And we have Deacon with 12 million, and you're gonna see where the 12 million comes from just about in a moment. If we come over to the champions, we select recently used first, and there they are. We have Thorvald in Savage. He has, as you already saw, but we're just gonna go right over it one more time. He has 5000 attack, which is probably low for some of you guys, but you know, I'm free to play and I don't spend much on this game. And yeah, this is as high as I could get him in Savage Key. 69% crit rate, if you know what I mean. This is enough for him because he has his crit rate buff, 232 crit damage, and enough accuracy to land his weaken, which is actually really important, because without weaken the whole team is doing considerably less damage. So yeah, that's the Turvald's build. We have his artifacts. He's actually in attack boots, attack chest, crit damage gauntlets, some nice spread of rolls here on the shield, helmet, and we have quad speed on the weapon, which helps me get easily to the speed needed. We have accuracy on his banner, crit damage, no, accuracy on his banner, crit damage amulet, and his attack ring. That's Turvold. Next I'm gonna show you to Hanarak in speed and perception. Also I should mention when building the Clan Boss team and adjusting the tune, right? If you're doing it in the Dead Jedi's calculator, make sure that you know the exact amount of sets which provides extra speed to your champions, because it really matters, and you don't want to be messing up that. To Hanarak, she's quite fast. She has 256 speed and enough accuracy, as much defense as I can get her. Crit damage, gloves. Yeah, she's actually a really nice champion. Accuracy here, crit damage, defense. I mean, I'll get a little bit more damage if I roll this up to level 16, but I just didn't because I think I ran out of silver at the time. Next up is Demita. She's in double speed and perception sets. She's running 278 speed, and yeah, as I said, as much damage as I could get her to. These are the artifacts: attack chest, crit rate gauntlets, and yeah, let's get to the Deacon. This is it. This right here is the reason for his damage. Toxic set. I recommend you all guys, if you're building this Clan Boss build, if you can either put Deacon or your Seeker in Toxic set, it would be amazing, because Toxic set in Clan Boss is just cheat code for some of the champions that usually don't provide some other source of damage like HP burn or poison. We have the weapon here: helmet, shield, crit rate gauntlets, attack chest, speed boots, accuracy, I think, yes, accuracy on the banner, crit damage, and attack. So yeah, I mean, this is actually a really nice build also in Toxic set. But next up we have Seeker. My Seeker is in one cruel set, and these are the artifacts that I have on him. You want to be building him with as much attack as you can, because his damage scales of attack, and he also provides increased attack on his A2 along with the turn meter boost. Crit rate, crit damage. These are some nice perception pieces. I could even ascend those artifacts, but I don't really have a good team. I think I'm farming like stage 7 or something from the Sand Devil, and yeah, artifact ascension is not really in my necessary plans. The reason this is actually on level 12, and the reason I don't want it on level 16, is because I'm afraid that I'll get just another speed roll here, and then my whole tune will mess up, so I'll have to find another banner, and this one has some pretty nice attack on it, so I just don't want to mess it up. Defense main stat, but nice attack substats, so I'm using this one, and of course crit damage on the amulet. And yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, post it in the comments, I'll try to answer them all. And thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello everyone. Just after I finished recording this video, I realized that I had not shown you masteries for these champions, so I would like to go over them just one time, so you can see what you need and what you don't need, or should I say can't put on these champions, so that the tune itself doesn't fall out. For Seeker here, we're just gonna have an offense and defense tree. Offense tree is just gonna go right down here to War Master, and the defense tree is gonna go to deterrence and retribution, so that you get as many counterattacks as you can out of this champion. And next up, I'm gonna show you, if my phone lets me, masteries for Deacon. Deacon here, same set of masteries, is just the War Master and the Counterattack masteries. Then we're gonna go over to Demeter. She actually doesn't have finished masteries, but it's still gonna go down the same. It's offense and defense 3, offense 3 in War Master, and defense 3 in Counterattack. And if I were to finish her masteries, and I will in some foreseeable future, I'm gonna go with the Retribution and Deterrence as well. Next up we have Tuhanarak. She actually is gonna have the support tree. She's gonna have Steadfast, and the reason for that is to not be the stun target, but I don't really think it matters in this setup. But yeah, we're gonna have some more heals from her, and yeah, actually I think you can even go down to the defense tree as well. But yeah, she has obviously War Master as everybody else, and that's it. And the last champion we have is gonna be Turvold. Turvold is gonna have also the similar masteries to the first two champions. Is gonna have offense in War Master and the cycle of violence, because this is not for Clan Boss, because obviously you're not going to hit for 30% of the target's max HP with Turvold, but this is really great for some other areas. I use him in like faction wars or some of the Doom Tower stages, and yeah, he can really proc those decrease cooldowns of some skills, and he also has counter-attack masteries in defense. So yeah, I'll wrap up this video here, and if you have any questions, post it in the comments. I'll answer them all. If you have any tips, tricks, you have any video suggestions you'd like to see, I'm really open to doing them all. And yeah, please like, share and subscribe this video, and see you in another one. Bye.